Welcome to JasonWhiskyWise. My name is Jason. Welcome to my whiskey review and my conclusion to the AnCnoc series here on my channel. As today we're going to be reviewing the AnCnoc 24-year-old. So this is something that I picked up part of when I normally do my unboxing videos, and it's been sat here for some time, and this just literally just broke, and you guys probably see it's going to peel off it now. Oh, I just cracked this bit of wax. You guys can see this is just falling to pieces, and I hope I don't get wax in my glass, as that would be very, oh, yep, something else just fell off. Yep, not very good with the wax, but as long as it doesn't go in the whiskey and the whiskey is okay, that's all we care about. So, got my glass, pour it out, let's get into the video. I'm looking forward to this one because this is one I actually tasted with a good few whiskey bloggers in London, and it was a very interesting experience. So, the AnCnoc 24-year-old. It's a 24-year-old whiskey bottled at an ABV of 46%. And this whiskey is from the Knock Distillery. If you guys haven't heard of it, you probably should know by now. And in terms of the actual parent company, it's Inverhouse Distillers, and they're located in the Highland region of Scotland. Now, the actual price point on a full-size bottle of this one here in the UK currently goes for £124. So it is a little pricey, but we'll get through that in the video, and after our tasting notes, we'll see whether it is worth it. Now, is it exclusive? No, it's not. It's actually part of their core range, so it's a good thing as you've got a 24-year-old whiskey part of a core range. And without further ado, let's get straight into the whiskey itself. So, into the nose. So starting us on the nose for the AnCnoc 24-year-old, my oh my, are you in for a treat if you got this bottle? Wow. First things up on the nose, I'm getting like it's a dark chocolate raisins. It's like, you know, you've gone to the sweet shop and you bought these dark chocolate raisins, you open the packet, put a bunch of them in your hand, you just, wow, dark chocolate, that nice, almost rich, fruitier presence as well that's making its way through on this one. It's almost like a dark, rich fruit cake as well, where you've got a combination of prunes, figs, dark plums. I am getting a nuttier character developing as well. Peanuts, and I've actually not had peanuts for a long time on whiskey, which is really interesting. Almonds, oily walnut. It's almost like even a Bramley apple, but it's like an apple sauce with a bit of a little sour effect to it as well. I do get this little note of like, it's another sweet, but it's sour gummy worms, where you get this powdered sugar with a little bit of fizz, and salted caramel. Wow, it's got so much going in, and that fruitier, that dried fruity character that really plays itself very well is very strong and dominant with that little bit of dark chocolatey character. Wow, let's get into the palate next. I'm looking forward to this one. Slanger. So first impressions on the palate for the AnCnoc 24. Wow, you do get that nice medium full texture that I found on the 18 and the 22, but it's amped up just a little bit more to give you that much more creamier, silkier texture on the palate. First tasting notes up though, I'm getting like a ramen raisin ice cream, a bit of clementine, where it's not overly like a blood orange, but it's got a nice mild sweeter character to it. A bit of candied ginger that adds a little bit of heat, and I can feel it rising back a little bit. Oh, it's got a little bit of like a really rich dark chocolate where you get that bitter character developing through the middle. But then again, the walnuts coming through on this one. It's like walnuts, plums, prunes. And it's got this very lovely marriage of all these flavors together on the palate, which just, I find it very enjoyable. So I'm going to go back for another sip, and we'll come to our tasting notes on the finish of this whiskey. So from the second sip there, I can really, like, you can feel it sinking into your tongue, onto the palate. I'm getting lots of these sherried fruits, these really rich characters, and it's making this mouth-watering feeling about it. You get pecan pie, oily walnuts, that citrus, and it's like a very nice, rich, citrusy character. Bit of citrus zest, dark chocolate coating over these citrus zest. Oh my god! And then that sherried fruit playing itself back over the top of all these characters, and not letting you forget this dram with a nice long length to the finish of this whiskey. So I'm going to give my rating, and for this one it's actually going to be a 92. And one thing I like about this range of AnCnoc is that I actually got to explore them one by one and break down the different dimensions of each one. I understand the 12 was nice and light. It's more of a summery dram. The 18's got very good balance. 22, very interesting in itself, and I'll actually let you guys probably watch that video instead of spoiling it. And then the 24, it's mustering all those characters that the 22 and the 18 had, but amped up and turned up that extra notch, which is really good to see, because sometimes you can get older whiskies that are really bad and the younger ones been the best. In this case, it's been a very good curve. So 92 out of 100, I think it's value for money. Yes, most 24-year-old whiskies nowadays come in the UK around about, unless you're going to independent bottlers, they're coming around about £200. A lot of 25-year-old whiskies that I like to buy are 210, 220. It's a bit too much money. At £124, you're looking at very good value for money. If it does go above 150 though, something I personally wouldn't go to buying. Doesn't need water, doesn't need time. Personally, a few drops of water does just want a little bit more benefit. Time is completely optional on your side. As feel free to do as you wish. But let me know if you tried any of the AnCnocs down below in the comment section. I believe Rob Whiskey in the Six has reviewed the 35-year-old, and I believe Roy Aquavite also has the 35 in one of his videos. So I might leave a link to those in the description so you guys can go and check those out, because those two guys have also done, I believe, the 35. So feel free to go and check them out in the description of the video. But if you have enjoyed the video, feel free to drop it a thumbs up as it helps our channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And this has been me, JasonWhiskyWise. Next video, we'll have Mr. Bananas back, as I've been missing him. I had no co-host for the whole video. It just feels like an empty spot. I feel really empty. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and I'll catch you for the next video. Slanja.